Fabian Speaks channel back live streaming vertically now. It's interesting, I just did a test run, streamed horizontally, and one of my moderators was the only one that joined the live stream. So it's interesting to see how YouTube is testing out this feature of streaming vertically, because typically when I go vertical, at least 30 plus people will hop in the stream at a certain point in time. So it's like they may be testing out this feature and naturally pushing out the videos. I don't know where the other mod is, man. I think mods join as they please. Maybe doing something, maybe up to something. But typically by the 3 to 4 minute mark, we should see a peak or a surge. So let's see if it's just the time of day or it's actually the vertical feature. Because, you know, a lot of things that people talk about on YouTube are just rumors and hoax. Don't trust every person on YouTube that give you YouTube advice. Because the thing about YouTube is it changes for every user. Every uploader, every content creator, it's not the same for everybody. Everybody got a different type of journey or path on YouTube. So I couldn't even say. I couldn't even tell you. But of course there's general best practices, but everybody gonna tell you the same kind of stuff, man. Everybody will tell you the same things. You know what movie I actually plan on checking out? I'm gonna watch Smile 2 today, possibly. Smile 2. I'm a big horror kind of guy, man, so I know Smile 2 is already on Prime Video, so I'm gonna have to check that one out. Smile 2. The first one was solid. The first one was decent, man. Yup, see, we got 2 people in the stream now, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It looks like it may be true. We may have more and more people that join just because I went vertical. Yup, now we got 4 people in the stream, man. As you join the stream, comment down below what's y'all's favorite movie, what's y'all's favorite genre, and what's y'all's favorite kind of movie. Shout out to Carter Spring, who says hi. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, Carter. I love talking to the people, man. Join my live streams when you can. Now we got 5 in the stream. Be sure to comment down below what y'all favorite movie is. What y'all's favorite movie and y'all's favorite genre of movie in the chat, and like the video if y'all don't mind, man. We got 5 people in the stream. But what I was saying, y'all, is it's crazy how I went horizontally. I went live horizontally earlier. Nobody joined the stream. But YouTube's pushing this new feature of going live vertically, and it puts my videos on my streams and people's feeds. So we got Just the Omega says, favorite movie is Don't Be a Menace to Society While Drinking Juice in the Hood. Hard. Is that your favorite genre, like comedy? As you come into the stream, man, comment down below in the chat, what's y'all's favorite movie? What's y'all's favorite movie and genre to watch? Comment in the stream, man. My favorite genre of movie is horror. I was telling my moderator that I'm gonna watch Smile 2 today. Smile 2 hit streaming platforms, it's on Prime. So, you know, I'm gonna check that out. I'm a big horror guy. Smile, the first one, was solid. I love that movie. Comedy or horror, either way is the way to go. Facts. Facts, man. That's big facts. Mine is horror, psychological thrillers, things of that sort. You know what I mean? Nobody else, man, nobody else has a favorite movie that they want to put in the live stream chat. Aiden Dominguez says comedy, horror, murder. So you like them slasher movies, huh? The gory movies. John Wayne says, I have way too many movies I love. I don't have one particular favorite movie. I love Westerns. I love horror. I love comedy. I love it all. Facts. It's kind of hard to choose from, man. There's a lot of good movies in every genre. There's a lot of good movies in every genre, man. Be sure to sub to the channel if y'all haven't already subscribed. Do me that favor, man. I'm going live all the time, having conversations with the people. But outside of that, do y'all got any on the film movie topic? Who's y'all's favorite actor right now? What actor, or not even just right now, who's y'all's favorite actor of all time? Who's y'all's favorite actor of all time? If y'all was to think about all y'all's favorite movies, or not even just y'all's favorites, just maybe roles you've seen an actor portray that just left you speechless in terms of, man, I believed everything he said and did. Who is that for y'all, man? Leave it in the chat. Leave it in the chat. For me personally, there's a lot of guys I like, man. Of course, immediately who comes to my mind is Denzel. I like Al Pacino as well, man. I like Al Pacino a lot. But I was gonna say, a lot of people don't like the next guy I'm finna name, and he's more of a new age actor. But man, dude just can act his ass off. Excuse my language. Shia LaBeouf. I love Shia LaBeouf, man. Tupac Shakur and John Wayne. Those are some solid ones, man. Tupac was just a natural artist. Remember the Titans. Denzel is my guy. Facts. I actually watched Remember the Titans not too long ago. Awesome film. I used to have that film on VHS actually, or DVD when it came out. What are you going to do for Christmas? Still nothing? Yeah, I ain't got no plans for Christmas, man. I'm not doing anything for Christmas. Sky blue, man, sky blue. It's funny, like, I came across a video the other day that completely kind of embodies my whole viewpoint when it comes to holidays and things of the sort, man. When you were a kid, holidays are everything to you. Because, I mean, you're just seeing it through a kid's lens. But the older you get, it's great to spend time with family. Don't get me wrong. But the holidays, man, it's just a day. It's like when people over-obsess about their birthday. Birthdays are just a day, in my opinion, man. Like, I don't celebrate things just off the merit of it. It's a day, and like, a lot of these things are just man-made things, man. So, even with Christmas, I know I'm gonna enjoy Christmas. All right, Lonely, I'll catch you later, man. I appreciate you joining the stream. Even with Christmas, man, Christmas is a fun thing, but like the memories I had being a kid during Christmas is completely different than what it is for me now. Family doesn't really do too much on Christmas. We're not circling around the tree to have everybody pass out presents. Like, I stopped getting presents a long time ago. You know, those are things that I guess, you know, my parents just saw as things that you should enjoy as a child. But the older you get, I guess, you know, those things don't really have that much merit. But I enjoy spending the holidays with my niece and my nephew, right? Because they see them growing up. See, we give them gifts. We shower them with gifts, obviously. But as an adult, holidays are just holidays, man. They're just time off from work. And if you come from a family to where your family's not always getting together on the holidays, then like, what is the true meaning? Like Thanksgiving, we'll get together normally amongst my family, but this year, like I said, I'm out of town. I'm not in town, and didn't have the opportunity to do that. But when it comes to Christmas, it's not like a big event for my family. So, but as a child, I know that in the future, like my kids, I'm gonna definitely shower them with gifts, and you know, in the future, when it comes to these kind of things, they're gonna be some good times, man, for my future children. Man, so I'm out here and I'm not sure what these holes are. But y'all see these holes on the ground? Like, comment in the chat if you know what that is. I want to say it's an animal that's making these. Maybe like, I don't know. What are them? What's the animals that make the holes in the ground? Are they moles? Yeah, moles. I want to say it's possibly, you know, moles around here that are burrowing in the ground, but can't wholeheartedly say that. Yeah, no duh, they're called holes, genius. I'm in animal territory, man. This is mole territory. Seen this dude over here, man. He just stashed, seemed like he just stashed something. So I'm back by a fence yard or a fence line over here. And I had just seen a dude walk back beyond here and he just stashed something. He just stashed his work. He stashed his yeah, man, it's the crack spot. It's the crack spot, man. Be sure to like the chat. I mean, like the live stream as you come in. Comment something in the chat. Comment where y'all from. Aiden says, where you from? I'm from Texas, man. Texas, relocated to Cali. Why can't you moderate your only channel with just a couple of people on? I don't know what you're getting at. Shout out to Superstar. Shout out to Aiden Dominguez. Shout out to Denmark in LA. See what I'm talking about? That's the kid who he stashed his work in the crack spot. I don't know what he was doing back there, but he left the package, he dropped it off, and he picked it back up. Kids these days, man. Shanice Brewster says, hey, shout out to Shanice, man. Shout out to Shanice. Subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't already subscribed, y'all. What y'all got planned for today, man? What y'all got planned? You know, on West Coast time, our day just got started. I woke up about 2 hours ago. It's 9 a.m. here. And, you know, today man, I've been working on a lot of different content, like throughout all my channels. And some days you just want to take a break, give it a rest, right? Some days you just want to chill. I'm over here next to a Marriott hotel. Looks like they're doing some unloading and loading at the dock. They got some trucks over here. You know, the weather is bright. It's a nice day. People are outside in Old Town, walking the streets. He said, what streets? What are you talking about, man? Denmark. So are you from Denmark, man? You're in LA? Shanice Brewster says new. Okay. Got the Marriott over there. Work, hard work. There you go, Shanice. Oh, Sharice, my apologies, Sharice. I got this glare on the screen, I can barely even read the name, Sharice Brewster. Apologize for mispronunciating. Work, man, when do you get some time for rest, Sharice? Hopefully, you know, you get some rest as well. Gotta rejuvenate, you know, refortify the body to get right back to it. Sharice is from New York. Okay, what part? You from what borough you from? Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens, Staten Island, Harlem, Denmark and LA. Where's the stash? I might need that. Dude tripping, man. Heaven says, love you guys as trees. Shout out to Heaven, man. As you join the stream, do me a favor and like that video. Comment down below in the chat where you guys are from, what y'all got planned for the day. Subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't already subscribed to the channel. We're going live as much as possible, you know, talking to the people, reaching out to the people. Yeah, the trees are fire. The trees are fire, the weather's fire. It's crazy out here, man. It's a whole different vibe out here, you know, like, of course I'm in a back area, like, I'm over here ducked off in the area having a chat with you guys in a secluded place so I don't get bothered too much. Outside of the kid that came back here to hide his stash. But yeah, man, beautiful weather. Surprisingly, like I was saying, it's a little bit toasty today, man. Usually like 40, 50s, 60s, man. Highest maybe in the 70s. But yeah, California weather. Now I see why they call it California dreaming. You know what I mean? Like, this is my first time out here in Cali. And you see it on TV, and it's a whole different thing in real person. Cerise is from Long Island. Okay, shout out to Long Island. Yeah, the weather is very cold in Mississippi. Yeah, I'm sure the southern part of the country is getting a cold front coming through. That's how it typically is in Texas. In Texas, it starts getting cold all throughout these months here. Nah, I'm not from Cali. I just relocated to Cali. See, I'm over here breaking a sweat already. That's how you know it's toasty out here, man. And I'm right in the sunlight. But honestly, I thought there would be a little bit of a breeze today. There's not much of a breeze going on, but I'm from the south of Texas. Cool, cool. What part specifically, man? Name a city, name a town. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, you know? Fort Worth. People don't really know about Fort Worth, so I gotta say Dallas. Dallas-Fort Worth is one metroplex, though. If y'all ain't know, you know now. East Coast never sleep. New York, of course, of course. The city that never sleep. Oh, Raymondville, Texas. Okay. I'm not familiar with that fully. Sound familiar though. How far are y'all from Dallas? Yeah, I'm a Texas boy. Definitely know about Fort. My son, dad, graduated into the military there. Oh, okay, yeah. It used to be an old military base. Shout out to your son, dad. Aiden says it's 8 hours. Damn. Okay, so y'all south. A lot of people moving to Texas, man. I would say, like, this is what I would say about Texas. Better be prepared to have a vehicle. You got to have a car because it's like you got to be able to drive to get around. Public transportation ain't really up to par like that. So that being said, everything's spread out. It's a whole lot of land. It's a whole lot of land. Nicholas said, what up from Tukaville? Chicago, rep Tuckerville. Heck nah. Oh man. Shout out to Chicago, man. A lot of folks on this live stream probably won't know what Tuckerville is, man, but RIP Tuca. RIP everybody who lost their lives in the war in Chicago, man. Life is a valuable thing, man. We need to cherish it. We need to cherish it, man. RIP to everybody who lost their lives, willingly, unwillingly, all type of stuff like that, man. Subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't already. We always going live. We always having these conversations. What y'all got planned for the day? Whose Thanksgiving dinner was trash? You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes to say their Thanksgiving dinner was A-okay, it was good. Oh man, we had the best spread. But nobody's honest and said, man, this year Thanksgiving was garbage. It was not hitting like it used to back in the day. I was born in Arlington. Shout out to the Ag Town, baby. It's funny because before I decided to move out to Cali, I used to stay in like deep Dallas area. I used to stay in Carrollton, which is North Dallas actually. But you know, I was deciding to move to Arlington. That was my next place I was gonna move. I was gonna move out to Arlington, right by the Cowboys Stadium. You know, it's just Jerry World. If you know about Jerry World, that's where it is. It's right there, central to everything. You can catch the Mavs, you can catch the Cowboys, you can go to the Rangers. It's sports central right there in Arlington. So, but I ended up deciding to move to Cali, man. I moved to Cali instead. Agree. I'm going fishing. Okay. What you gonna catch today? What you gonna catch today? I guess what fish are you planning on catching? You know what I mean? Or what body of water are you? In Mississippi, I'm sure you'll probably go into the lake or something like that. Probably got some catfish or not. Some trout. The last time I fished, man, I went and fished off the Gulf of Mexico when I used to be in Florida with my boy. And we caught a shark, no lie. We caught a shark, man, a baby shark, 6 feet long. Shark was 6 feet long. I want to say it was a bull shark. But my boy's plan was to catch a baby shark because he wanted to actually cook the shark. Because he says if eating shark tastes like eating swordfish. If y'all have had swordfish, that's what shark tastes like. Sports betting is killing my wallet, bro. I gotta quit. Man, that's the new rave. Everybody's doing sports betting now. It's crazy. I seen some like article about that the other day, that's like the new craze. Everybody's doing sports betting. It's the most popular thing now. But supposedly you can win a lot of money though. Pat Mack, shout out to Pat Mack, says, how you like it out there? Oh man, whenever I wake up and I can see these, just palm trees and scenery and the beach and the ocean, how can you not like this, man? San Diego different. And it's crazy because everybody talk about LA this, San Diego's where it's at, man. LA is not it. Be sure to like the stream as you guys come in, man. Hit that like button. Comment down in the chat. Say something in the chat. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man. But San Diego's where it's at. LA who? Huh? What? LA cool, but this is different out here. San Diego, a whole different vibe. And it's cleaner. Oh, Heaven says she gonna catch the biggest catfish. Man, you know, I had some fried catfish the other day. Bussin'. It was hidden. I ain't had fish in like 2 or 3 months. That fish was hitting. You know, the fried catfish with the hot sauce? Yeah. Go fishing in Lake Michigan, some of the best fishing. Word. Yeah, we went flat water fishing. You know when you fish the flats, that's when you wear them like knee-high boots and then you walk into the water. So you're casting out while you're standing up. And we had a little cooler floating next to us. That's different because you can feel things swimming in the water. So if you're scared, I would not recommend fishing the flats. Some of y'all probably be scared to fish the flats. Oh, what was that? Something swim by you, you get scared. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, for my first time though, I was scared. I was like, whoa, what is that, bro? KM retracted both messages. I don't know what they're saying. But shout out to KM. Padres is my team. Shout out, okay. I still gotta rock with the Rangers regardless. Texas Rangers all day, every day, baby. But with that being said, man, like I said, man, Cali different. It's a whole different energy out here. Low-key make you want to just, you know, it just puts you in a whole different mindset, different time zone, different mind zone, like they like to say. Different time zone, different mind zone. Has anybody seen the movie Smile 2? Smile 2. It's a horror movie. They came out with the original Smile like 2-3 years ago. But Smile 2, the sequel, just came out. Who likes horror movies? Who likes horror movies? If you like a horror movie, comment down in the chat. Or like the stream. Fish ain't hitting without the hot sauce. Facts. Smile 2, I heard that it was alright. Okay. I only asked because I'm gonna watch that today. It finally hit streaming platforms. It's actually been on streaming for a while now. But you know, I don't like going to the theater. Like, who still goes to the movies, man? Watching films in the movies is just boring to me nowadays. Like, every time I go to the movies nowadays, I fall asleep. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know. I only go to the theater once in a blue moon now. I can't do it anymore. I like watching movies at home in the comfort of my own home. It's just weird how I just don't like going to the theater anymore. Yeah, I'm watching Smile 2 today. I'll let y'all know how it is, though. Subscribe to the channel so we can talk about it on the next stream. Like the video, too, man, to get me ticking in the algorithm. My sister went yesterday. So you're saying your sister went and saw the movie or what? Heaven says, love horror movies. Facts. Horror is my favorite genre. What's your favorite horror movie of all time? Comment in the chat. What's your favorite horror movie of all time? Heaven says, haven't seen it yet, but I'm ready for it. The first one was solid, man. The first one was solid. So I can't expect anything less. But you know how they go with sequels. When they come out with a sequel, 8 times out of 10 is trash. It's trash. I don't know why they do that. Because it like ruins and tarnishes the good name of that franchise, you know? Or the film itself. It's like, leave it alone. Let it be a classic. But no, we need to come out with the second version. Smile 2. If it's garbage, man, producers and directors, y'all need to be ashamed of yourselves. Okay, so supposedly it's terrifying according to LeKay. Alright, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my popcorn ready. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have my popcorn ready to go. Smile 2. Let's gear it up. Let's see if y'all can see this plane. And I ain't gonna miss this plane. I don't wanna leave her. I don't wanna be here. And we ain't gonna miss this plane. If you know that song. If you don't know that song, you don't know. Shout out to everybody in the stream. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Where are you? I'm in California, bro. Oh yeah, I didn't tell y'all my favorite horror movie, Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers, y'all. If y'all haven't seen Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2, y'all are missing out. Y'all are missing out. Jeepers Creepers is fire. Greatest horror villain movie to me of all time. But when they got into the third and the fourth one, trash. Trash. Because if y'all ain't know, the original creator of Jeepers Creepers was like a pedo. So there was some accusations. He got blackballed from the industry. So he really only got to make 2 movies. And after that, they pretty much like removed him from Hollywood. So the story was picked up by other directors and producers, and they made it garbage. But Jeepers Creepers is that movie. If you haven't seen it, make sure you watch the first and the second. Don't bother with the third and the fourth. They're trash. Horror movies are not like they used to be. They're not. But you know, some of the best horror movies are from James Wan. James Wan created Saw, but James Wan did Insidious. James Wan did The Conjuring. So some of the best horror movies that come out today, James Wan did Malignant. Some of the best ones that are out today are from the same guy. So he's the only guy in my book that makes the best horror stuff. So yeah, I agree. Horror's not like it was, but still, you gotta know who you're looking for. You gotta know who you're getting your horror content from. Like Smile, like I said, that's a good movie. So there's certain people out here, certain directors that know what they're doing. I never like historical movies and stuff like that. Historical dramas on some intellectual shit. Yeah, I don't like period pieces. I don't like any historical movies. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't. It's just boring to me, bro. Like, I just can't do it. I like modern day movies, like stuff set in some type of current, recent, or present time. But when you got movies like King Arthur, and like King Arthur wasn't bad, but I don't like all these historical pieces. That's just not my thing. He said, wait, I never liked horror movies. My bad. Faded as fuck. He said he faded. Probably smoking on that good gas. I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some bad beer I can call. What I want to do without job. And I'm a ball till the day I fall. What about the ones based on a true story? Yeah. I like, I don't like, but I like horror stuff based on true stuff. Or like, yeah, real life situations. Maybe like, I can't even think of like non-horror true stories that were made into movies. I know there's a million of them. Like Alpha Dog, that's based off a true story. But that's like a crime kind of movie. What else? I don't even know. I can't think of no other stuff based off of real. That like Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, where that train got stolen. I think that was based off a true story. Amityville Horror. That's a horror movie though, but that's based off a true story. He said, I don't smoke midget. It's Tukaville, bruh. Mel Gibson, he got a lot of true story movies. I'm not the biggest fan of Mel Gibson. He cool, but he kind of like, outside of, I think he did, Passion of the Christ. I like Passion of the Christ. He directed that one, I believe. He produced and directed that movie, I believe. LeKay said, we don't care about you smoking. Yeah, some folks, I guess, not smoking ain't for everybody, y'all. Smoking ain't for everybody. You know, it's crazy, man. A lot of people just like, that's the thing. People are different, man. People react to things differently. Like, I remember when I was a kid doing all stuff like that, like, there's people around me that just like couldn't handle stuff like that. You know what I mean? And to each their own, but that's just, we're all built differently. We're all created differently. You know, some people's mind, and I think it ties into genetics. Some people's mind, you know, reacts or responds differently to certain things, man. They can't handle certain things. So, yeah, smoking's not for everybody. Just like drinking's not for everybody. Just like working out and going to the gym is not for everybody. Honestly, though, I think being active should be for everybody. You know, everybody should stay active, be proactive, go to the gym, try to run, try to walk, try to lift weights, try to go swimming, try to play basketball, do something. Do something. You only got one life, one body, man. Try to keep it as healthy as possible. Try to keep it as healthy as possible. And that's what I'm trying to get back on my health. Being out here in Cali kind of made me want to get back on my health, you know? Like, stop eating all the BS, stop doing all the fast food, go running every time that I can. I've been playing basketball, so, you know, I'm hooping. So that's good, you know, staying active. Shout out to Aiden Dominguez. Shout out to LeKay. Shout out to Nicholas. Shout out to everybody in the stream. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for any new people in the stream. I know a lot of folks have been with us for a while now, so y'all have heard me say that a few times, but like the video, man, if you haven't already liked it. Say something, comment down below in the chat. Mention where y'all from, what y'all doing. He said, LeKay said, what do you do? Work in corporate, man, work in marketing. I'm actually eating McDonald's right now. You gotta let us know what'd you get? What did you get? You're eating McDonald's right now. What did you get? Please tell me you've tried the chicken Big Mac. Everybody comment down below if you've tried the chicken Big Mac. Let me know y'all's thoughts on that. He said, how you like In-N-Out? I never had it. In-N-Out's good, man. We had In-N-Out back in Texas, though. That's the thing. In-N-Out is moving away from California. A lot of states have it. I think Arizona has it, too. But, yeah, we had In-N-Out in Texas, so I'm familiar with that. I've been familiar with In-N-Out for several years now. But they say In-N-Out in California is a completely different story. They say In-N-Out out here is a beast. They say it tastes different. And I believe them too. You know how you go to certain states and like their food, like their McDonald's will be different, and it's like, it don't taste like this back home. Even though it's a chain, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm gonna try In-N-Out out in California and see if it lives up to the hype. He said he eating a Big Mac. Big Mac is probably my favorite thing to get off the McDonald's menu. That's my favorite thing. Say Utah has In-N-Out. Okay, I didn't know Utah had it, but it makes sense because I think everything on the West Coast, got an In-N-Out. I bet you even Vegas has, or I mean Nevada has In-N-Out. Illinois got crazy good fast food. I heard, don't y'all got like this chicken spot out there? Harold's, y'all got Harold's, don't y'all? Everybody talks about Harold's chicken or something like that. And they, you know, Chicago sauce is a thing. Like, that's a thing. It's a staple. I think that's where they smother their chicken in some type of hot sauce or something like that. Because I've ordered from several restaurants that I think were Illinois based, and they're like, they had an option for Chicago sauce. And I'm like, what does that even mean? But I think they like put hot sauce all throughout their food or something like that. I don't even know. Say y'all got the best pizza. I would agree to disagree, man. A lot of people like the New York style better than the deep dish. And me personally, I like New York style pizza. Deep dish, I've had it like maybe once or twice. It's cool, but ain't nothing like a jumbo slice of pizza, bro. New York different. Culver's. I think I've heard of Culver's before. I don't know. It sounds familiar. It sounds like that, what's that one thing called? Clover sound like checkers. New York style OG, Aiden Dominguez. Yeah, New York style is the OG pizza. Nicholas says, I like the pizza when it's made by those real Italian dudes. They make it right like in New York and Jersey. Yep, authentic Italian pizza. I mean, it's not authentic because in Italy, that's where you're going to get the most authentic pizza, but they're Italian, so they know what they're doing. They got the recipe right. Can you spell? Hey, man, quit all the hating, man. No hating in the chat. Y'all going back and forth in the chat. If you want to spell or type how you want to spell and type, let him do his thing, man. The world isn't ending. Shout out to y'all, man. I've been live for 40 minutes. Been live for 40 minutes. I think I'm going to hit the hour mark. I'm going to spend 20 more minutes out here with y'all, and I'm going to go back inside and probably start watching that movie. But yeah, man, it's good being on the stream. I don't think I've ever been on the stream for an hour yet. This is my first time. And the fact that I'm doing it outside and I'm sweating for y'all, I appreciate y'all. I don't know. I need to be outside more, man. I work fully remote. And y'all can imagine, if you work from home full time, that gets boring. It really gets boring, y'all. So you got to find out things to do to stay proactive. You got to be outside. You got to work out. You got to run. Because if you're inside all day, you're going to get fat. You know, you're going to get boring. You're going to get bored. That's why I need to quit eating junk food. I need to get off my butt and, you know, I try to keep it PG on here. So, you know, I'm not trying to cuss and all that. But, you know, just be proactive, man. But one thing I like being remote is that the flexibility you have, man. You don't have to drive through traffic. I don't have to pack a lunch or like go out to eat every day. You know, people that work in office, they're always going out to eat for lunch. And I'm like, bro, you don't know how to pack a lunch? So I don't have to waste gas money. I don't have to be stuck in traffic. I'm gonna list them all out. I don't gotta waste money on food. I got the flexibility of, you know, rolling out of bed. I can travel more often because I can work anywhere in the world, essentially, or in the country. But it's just different, man. It's completely different being remote. I think this is the next step until I transition to a full-time entrepreneur and business owner. So comment down below if you have experience working remote or working a hybrid schedule to where you at home, in the office, at home, in the office. Junebugs89, shout out to Junebug, says, what state are you in? I'm in California right now. You can't tell by the trees, brother, man? We in Cali, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What state are you in? What state is everybody in, man? I know Nicholas is in Illinois. I don't know. LeKay, I don't know if you, or I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I don't even know if you dropped where you're from. Where's Junebugs? What state are you in? Everybody wants to know where I'm at, but nobody wants to say where they're from. Where are y'all from? Shout out to India, man. We had a dude from India in the live stream the other day. See, everybody want to keep it vague, west. But they want to know, what city are you in? What street? What's your social? Somebody asked me next time, where are you at? What state are you in? I'm going to say west. The West Coast is a large vicinity. And you know what's crazy? Who's been to Phoenix, Arizona? I was going to be in Phoenix. But I decided to wing it, and I said, nah, I'm gonna come out to San Diego, baby. Let's go out to Cali, baby. Said Phoenix hot, don't go there. So everybody says, bruh, my cousin live out there, and he's like, bro, do not come here. He's like, the best time to come here is in October. He's like, don't come here, it's too hot. And it's crazy how Phoenix and Cali, or Arizona and Cali are right next to each other, but the extreme temperature in Phoenix is just like, it's wild to me. But obviously Cali's off the coast, so I know that we're getting that breeze from the ocean. We're getting that breeze from the ocean. So it makes it a little bit cooler, man. Nights in California are just cool. Where am I originally from? The South. That's where I'm from. I said I thought you was Jadakiss from the front angle. Man, shout out to Jadakiss, man. If y'all in the stream and y'all haven't already liked the stream, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all support, man. I'm going live, talking to the, talking to the people, you know what I'm saying, as much as possible. So be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Aiden said gotta go, man. Shout out to Aiden. Catch you next time, my brother. AZ is the desert, for sure though. It's cause you live on the ocean, son, right? Once you tell me where you're from, I'll be specific. Don't just say west. What city are you in, brother? And I'll tell you what city I'm from. It's cold as hell in Chicago right now. My Brazilian brother is from Brazil. Dang. Fala português. That's all I know in Portuguese, bro. See, half of my family from Angola, and they speak Portuguese. They speak Portuguese, man. I got half of my family from Congo. Half of my family is from Angola. So half of my family speak French. Half of my family speak Portuguese, man. All I know is fala português, which means do you speak Portuguese in Portuguese? I'm from the same city as Sugar Free, okay? I don't know where Sugar Free's from. My mom is from Brazil. She's Afro-Brazilian. My dad is white, though, from Chicago. Okay, so you got ancestors from Brazil, from Angola on your mom's side. That's what's up. Shout out to your mom. Shout out to your ancestors, bro. It's crazy because half of my family, all they do is speak Portuguese. The other half don't understand a lick of what they say. You know, they say if you speak Portuguese, you can speak Spanish. I speak French though. I don't speak Portuguese. I side with my French side of the family. These Spanish dudes can't speak Portuguese. That's funny. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, my cousin, being that he's from Angola, when he came to the States, man, all he dated Spanish women. That's all he dated. Mexican women. Because in Texas, man, that's all it is, a lot of Mexicans. You'll be rare to find Puerto Ricans in Texas like that. I probably knew one Puerto Rican, if not two, from Texas. That's all he date because he be trying to tell him that he know how to speak Spanish. He be telling them he Cuban and X, Y, and Z, you know. You know, Latina's like a black dude that can speak Spanish. So he be finessing all the girls. Bro be finessing all the girls. Got like 3 baby mamas already. Not to put his business out there, but hey, real talk. Real talk. talk. Anybody doing anything for Christmas? He said white dudes and black dudes always fighting. Man, everybody fighting over Latinas. What you mean? Even Latinos are fighting over the Latinas because everybody taking their girls. Everybody, I think honestly, the most desirable woman is probably a Latina woman. But they're bad, but they're not even the baddest in the world. They're probably the most desirable in the States. But if you go over the globe, Persian women are fine. A lot of girls in Germany are fine, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, we only know a certain proportion of women being in America. Once you go outside of America, bro, you'll see some of the baddest women you ever seen in your life. Like, when I used to be in London, for a minute. In London, man, they don't have that many issues, or in the UK, in England, they don't have that many issues with mixing cultures. Out here in America, a lot of folks, like, racism is everywhere, but I think they're more accepting of different cultures overseas, in Europe especially. So some of the baddest women you'll find in their mixed breed. Like, I met a girl that was like Russian and Turkish. She was fine, bro. Like, she was super gorgeous. What I'm trying to say is, like, in these other places, specifically Europe, but my experience ties to London. London's got some of the most attractive women in the world. Because it's a melting pot. You got so many different cultures and backgrounds to where people are just cool with people. They're not hating. So they say, honestly, a lot of people say Toronto and London have some of the best attractive looking women. Say, I can't lie, I'm kind of glad I was born white, black with some Latino in there. I think it's a good mix. Good for you, bro. It's good to be proud of what you were born as. I'm glad I'm born black. I don't care what the world's perception is. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. If you happy and secure in who you are, that's all that matters. If you glad you was born how you born, that's the whole mission. That's the goal. You got to be happy with yourself. Don't be seeking validation from people. Because people are always going to say something about you, no matter what you look like or where you come from. People are always going to be like, oh, bro, that's just the world we live in. You can't sit here and care about people's opinions like that. He said they mad Catholic. Yup, you're right about that. They grew up Catholic. A lot of my mom's side of the family, because in Golan side of my family is my mom's side. So definitely a lot of them is Catholic, or they were. Now they're not Catholic any longer. They're Christian. Yeah, but a lot of them back home probably still Catholic. You know what I mean? That's just how they was raised. So it look like you the only one in the stream, man. Nicolas. That's probably how they pronounce your name. Nicolas. Hey, bruh. But with all the Tuka stuff, man, don't be proactively advocating for the Tuka stuff, bro. Honestly, all that stuff's dead. That stuff don't even make sense no more to be talking about smoking on Tuka, bro. You better than that. Just because these celebrities and entertainers say this and that about that, you don't need to be pushing that narrative, man. Even Keith, the guy who globalized the whole phrase and kind of backpedaled and took some steps on not even promoting that, bro. And you see what happened to Dirk. All that violence and all that it's all trash. It's all garbage, man. You don't need to be advocating for all that lingo and jargon they use, man. If you love Jesus especially, because that's not what it is. That's not the narrative to talk about you promoting somebody's death or you smoking on somebody, all that stuff, man. All that stuff is just evil, bro. So don't push that narrative. You don't need to. You can smoke without saying you smoking on Tugaville. So if you're not gang banging, what's the point of using gang references? That's my point. Like, what's the point in it? If you're not even in the street like that, I'm talking about Tugaville. But yeah, bro, keep working. Be a normal civilian. Keep God first, and everything you wish, you imagine, you dream, according to His will and His plan, will come true, bro. You said, bro, a lot of what you said in the chat didn't make sense. You said I was born in Tuca, but then earlier you said I'm smoking on that Tugaville. So that wouldn't even make sense. Like, usually the opposition says that. If you was from there, how you smoking on Tuca? But that's aside from the point. There's no point. But you from Chicago, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know about the ins and outs of the politics. But you sound like you a youngster with a good head on your shoulders, bro. So all I'm saying is, bro, stay out the street, stay out the using the references and the terminology that advocate for gang violence. Because according to like I said, I'm not from Chicago, but according to my understanding, Tuca's not even the name of the actual place. It's called Tuca in reference to their homie that passed away. If that place is actually called Tugaville, cool. But if that's not the actual name of that city or town or community, then you obviously using a gang reference. But I'm gonna leave it there, man. I'm not gonna give too much energy to that, man. Peace, love, prosperity to everybody out there, everybody watching the stream. And we've been live for 57 minutes. Exactly. It's called St. Lawrence. So that's my point. But you over here, Tuca. Like, shout out to you, bro. Keep working, though. That's all I got to say, man. Whatever dreams and goals you got, man, keep working. I'm here to lift positivity and encouragement. I'm not here to talk about negativity. But shout out to y'all who joined the stream, man. We dwindling down. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel. God bless everybody, man, that took time out to join. I pray peace, love, prosperity, the goodness and grace and mercy of Jesus touches every single one of y'all, man. Uplifts y'all's lives and meets y'all where y'all are, according to any pain, problem, or situation you're in. Shout out to Nicholas, man. Appreciate you, man. Have a good day. God bless, man. Subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't already subscribed. Like I said, man, I'm gonna go watch this movie. Go chill out, watch a movie, and just see where else the day is gonna bring me, lead me. Today I kind of wanted to take a back seat. I didn't really want to do too much. Because like I said, I've been kind of realizing and understanding the value in taking a break, taking a rest, and not thinking that I gotta always be working. But yeah, y'all, we'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace, love, prosperity, y'all. God bless. We'll see y'all on the next one.